Oluns because my Acris Fever is maxed out. And it's not a good thing if it's maxed out, so I need to... Yeah, definitely need to go do some Oluns grinding a little bit. Good money, 1 billion per hour about. So yeah, that's very important to do. Wait, do I still have the power? Yeah, that's why. And I went too fast there. Should I have come up here, not go around. It's all good, it's all good. It's not like there's anybody else here. Oh, I forgot to check this one. Elvia. Blood Monastery, yeah, it's good. Just a little bit extra money for me and the guild, so why not? Good to do them once in a while, I see. But I see they changed it a little bit. Before the guild missions, you need 3 people online, but right now 2 people is enough. I don't know if it's, or is it just like even 1 is enough, but yeah. Before it was 3 people in a guild, now it's only 2, because I managed to take a guild mission earlier today with just 2 people online, so something has changed at some point. It's like I'm very lazy looking into the PDO patch notes. Usually like if it's like World of Warcraft, I usually read them through very detailed, but PDO is a little bit of yeah, that one I don't usually read it so through. I think like the main difference is that PDO patch notes are only released after the patch is done, like the patching or the maintenance starts, so they are only available later on. Where the World of Warcraft patch notes are usually available like 2-3 days before the patch, so you can have time to kind of like plan a little bit, look into it a little bit, what's gonna change soon and everything. Or more like you get so many times disappointed in the World of Warcraft with the patch notes. That's why you kind of like look them through more often. Like, what is the disappointment today? Yeah, that's probably the real reason. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, actually today's been like I think I had like a half an hour phone call there, but yeah, 3 hours of grinding. Yeah, that's a good one. And then if you could go do some Olun grinding also in later, that would be solid. Good money, good money. Can then get also the blessed and exalted soul fragments too. Would be very cool thing to do. So now I managed to get the inverted Garmut's heart on my awakening weapon. So what was it? Increased critical hit damage. And what else? Oh, they get the 2 crystal slots. So yeah, quite massive upgrades, those 2. I mean that thing to do. But yeah, I need to get more crystal pieces though. Yeah, that's what I actually need to do also. But first I think I should finish up the blessed and exalted soul fragments, because they always aggro. Like, you don't want them to aggro, they still aggro. So what was it, combined? This one, all AP, max accuracy. Seriously? Yeah, like this is so weird. They always aggro, but when you like middle of a group, they don't want to aggro. But when it's just you alone, I mean, you're not aggroed with anything, they want to, one by one they will come to you. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I need to get those. But how much they costed again? I forgot to check the cost. Anyway, I need to go clear my bags to on the horse. So because it sounds kind of weird though. Please clip it, please share it, so people know such a horrible human being I can be. I can also see that happening. That's another form of thing that is also going around on Twitch and a lot of social media platforms, that people are just snipping that, small piece of out of context detail just so they can ruin somebody's life. Go put it in Reddit, hoping to gain something out of it. People are just so weird. Like but the thing is, like, the older you grow, the like more unbothered you just get on some things. You like some things you're just gonna be like, you know, these things have happened to me so many times. I'm just so numb about it. I can't even feel anything about it. You know, it is what it is. I'm screwed. What can I do? You can't do anything when the doo-doo is in your pants already. So, you know, an accident has happened. Accident has happened already. So yeah. Although I do remember the first times, you know, somebody came to me, because I was just saying, like, I mean, man, I just gonna, you know, grind a little bit more, you know, like couple hours more. Then I have to go do dishes, because, you know, I promised my ex-girlfriend that I need to do my dishes. And then somebody was telling on the chat, like, don't be a lazy piece of something and you go do the dishes or something like that. Don't whine about it. Something like that. And I actually took it so personal. I was like, oh my goodness, this feels so bad. But now if somebody says, like, you know what, you know, but it's just so, at that time I was just like, what, 22, 23 years old. So yeah, that was like over 10 years ago. So it was a little bit different kind of. I've experienced a lot of BS after that, so the skin has become a little bit more thicker. Plus my opinions have become more stronger, or like I am more open expressing my opinions about things. Like if somebody is saying something stupid, I would just say, like, you know, that's a very stupid thing to say. But then I also have this kind of like a thing that I do like think about the environment I am in. Like sometimes it's just better to not say it out loud, but sometimes also like my mouth moves faster than my brain, so I don't register in my head and I just say brutally honest, and then people are just gonna be so like go quiet on me. Actually, I think like some people have ghosted me because of that. You know, like some friends of mine used to be close friends, then you kind of suddenly they stop being my friends, or like even asking like how am I doing and stuff like that. And then I just like, okay, maybe because I might have said things they didn't like and it sticked out quite strongly. So yeah, it's just things. I have actually said like some very brutally honest straight up somewhere, and some lady just smacked me like properly, like out of nowhere. It's just like, then I later on realized like, huh, yeah, that might have come out very wrong. And then of course everybody being slightly drunk, so it didn't help the case at all. So, but anyway, it was some weird thing, you know, like there was like some, you know, friends were having argues between themselves and stuff like that, and then I was just, you know, that other one was feeling very down, you know, because of the comments they've been telling and stuff like that. And then somehow I managed to slip out of my mouth that I said to, like, this person, you know, like you know, that is you're how did it go? Like you're better than the other one with that thing. And then boom. The other lady, I commented that, you know, they're, you know, because they are the one who like were putting them down very strongly. And then I was kind of like defending her on that, and then this other lady just smacked straight out across my face. I was like, what the? And that's the first and last time a lady has hit me. Actually, that's true, by the way. That's the only time a lady has smacked my face. Yeah. Oh, no, there was this one very, very mentally unstable lady. She was like we used to party in the same group and everything, but then like every time she took alcohol, she became super violent. Oh, but she didn't like hit me. She just grabbed my, I was like just lying down on the couch, or like, you know, like sitting and like, you know, sitting position, lying down on the couch, like relaxing. Then she just came behind me, because it was like the couch was middle of the room, and she just grabbed my hair and pulled it, like really pulled it. I was like, what is going on? But she was just this kind of like, she took alcohol, she became extremely violent. Like she was she was a very unstable person, so I don't even know why we hanged out together. Oh, but oh yeah, it was because it was like a common friend or something. It was somebody's friend, and they hang out in the same group. You know this how like a certain group of friends. It's like you just together because somebody knew somebody and somebody they hang together, and then it suddenly becomes a thing. You always hanging out together, the same group and stuff like that. But yeah, that was like very. Those are the only 2 times like the ladies have either hit me or anything. So yeah. Anyway, the first time I did deserve it because it kind of came out very bad out. So, but I was kind of defending because apparently people were taking sides. I didn't know that. My mind was like, okay, let me just like get the situation somehow under control that nobody's gonna start crying and making all that kind of stuff. But it was a mess. It's always a mess. It's just that's why I say always it's just better to just stay in your own room. Just stay inside of your own room and just talk. Okay, like this, I can talk things however I see them and I want them. If somebody wants to get very angry about it, I can just ban them. I can just ban if things just becomes very hostile. So it's a little bit different this place. Also, my face is out there, my name is out there, so people can do a lot of damage on it. But let's take it like this: when another door closes behind you, another door will open in front of you. Let's take it like that. It might be a quite harsh drop sometimes, but hey, you never know. Sometimes you also might need it to get out of the loop, out of the loop. So, but yeah, definitely the older age. I mean, like the more years you get on your mileage or the meter, the more of in a way you come slightly smarter or wiser. Not maybe smarter, but wiser. You understand certain things differently, and you are more true to yourself. But unfortunately nowadays, this is the thing. Like people's behavior of saying like I don't care. It's a kind of like it's a really bad thing. So you don't care about others. So you care. You're like very selfish that you're putting, because people always feel like, I've been putting everybody else's feelings before mine. Now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna become a total deep of doo-doo. So people are just going crazy. Society is really gone somewhere. Very interesting place, I have to say. That's why it's interesting to see the whole concept of the USA elections. Haley Brown, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Amaronian Empire, my glorious, ever-growing small empire. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're enjoying. But yeah, that's why I say the whole USA elections. It's it's interesting to follow as a non-USA person, USA citizen. Sir, everybody's saying this and that, it will have an impact on everywhere and stuff like that. Yes, sir, but you never know what the other, it's like what if scenarios. You never know how they're gonna turn out. But all I'm just saying, it's a kind of like, it's just hungry for the memes. But the behavior of, like, I don't care, how about this and that, pretty strong there. But of course, like, the whole election stuff is it's a very interesting perspective. Like, if I look in Finnish perspective, the way people are talking and everything, one thing that is always pushes forward is that in USA, the elections, people are trash talking everybody as much as they can. First, they are praising themselves, how they are so much better in this and that, and then they will trash talk. Like, this person has a weird laugh. I'm like, what? Like, what does it even has to do with anything? But hey, that happens. That's how the the American, the USA elections are, and it's not even now. It's always been. I remember every time there's always something, but of course now you see it more easier because of a social media and stuff like that, and you know, people are more active everywhere. But it's just so funny, the whole, how, you know, like the behavior of I don't care, and it's gone to this kind of like a insanity sometimes. Like people are really like, and they're victimizing themselves, and then they say like, I have been, like I said, typically it is like I have been putting everybody's feelings before my feelings, and you know, that's why I'm in a mess. And then sometimes actually you should just stay put and look a little bit what is happening. Like why is it that you think you are the victim? Maybe it's not, maybe it is truly your fault you are where you are. You know, like one friend of mine told me pretty much that like he struggled like in Finland quite a lot because he was always putting himself in this kind of like a defensive mode. And then a few years ago he just realized like actually, because he's putting himself in a defensive mode, he's not getting anywhere. Like he's always complaining that, oh, it's the country, it's the people, it's never my fault, you know, like that kind of like. But then he stopped and started to like really think it, like, okay, you say that, okay, you're not succeeding, that it's your fault. So what are you gonna do about it? You fix it. You do something about it. So it's not your fault anymore that you're not succeeding. And now, I tell you, my friend is doing very well. He's really succeeding in the things he wanted to succeed. So he just changed the mindset of, you know, kind of like, yeah, I could say like kind of like victimizing perspective. And he changed it like, actually, it is my fault that I'm not succeeding, that I'm stuck where I am. So I need to do something about it. Which is actually, I think I am, personally, I'm also on that point. Like, I'm not really necessarily like going and succeeding on the places I want to succeed, because I am a little bit, I'm blaming others of, you know, messing up everything. Like everything I plan is never gonna go the way because, you know, maybe somebody is causing it or something has happened that causes it and stuff like that. And then I just realized that like I have this really, really bad habit of prolonging things, you know, like starting something off, starting some task is really challenging. I have like a lot of ideas in my head, like, oh, I need to push this now through and do this and get it done. Like now currently, like this week, going to the gym has been very struggle for me for some reason. Well, okay, not even some reason, I even know what is the reason. Like I've been going to sleep very late. I'm supposed to be sleeping like kinda early, like 11 or something. But instead, I being just, when I close my computer at 11, and I kind of like start getting ready to sleep and do this and that. And then I do the biggest mistake. I just go lie down on the couch, put TV on, and zoom, 3 a.m. 3 a.m. on the day, I'm supposed to be working. So no wonder I'm not going to the gym in the morning. So, you know, that's like what I'm saying. I am also in like that kind of defensive mode, that I am kind of like blaming everything else except myself of, you know, not being able to go to the gym or not able to invest on my side projects. Like when my wife went with the kids on holiday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be streaming a lot more now. I'm gonna be really, really pushing streaming also, and also the other like side projects I have going on, all that. But now, basically now, they've been away 3 weeks now, and I basically haven't been able to do any of that. So because I'm coming up with a certain small things here and there, try to get it done. So that's why I'm struggling. Now I just need to stop, which is actually, today was pretty good. I had like long things I was supposed to do in the house when they are out of the way, you know, fixing and getting things done. And today, this morning, I finished up my work very early because I started off like 5 a.m. or something, and I actually was done with the work like 1 a.m. or something. Then I did like a lot of fixing in the house, did some, not painting, but oiling, you know, I oiled the table because we have this kind of like a wooden table. I was supposed to be doing that already like a couple weeks ago, but now I like really like put myself on like I have to do this now. I need to get everything out of the way, so my mind is now focused on one thing, and that's what I'm trying to do now. Even today, even though it's Friday, I'm gonna have mindset. Okay, I'm not going to push myself to be on, you know, like to be grinding until like 2 a.m. or something. No, I will actually at 12. I will put the computer off. 12 a.m. computer off. I just go get the night, you know, the evening routines and everything. Go bed. Simple. And then when I wake up, I go to the gym. End of that. I'm not gonna plan anything else after that. All I know is that okay, yes, at some point there I will start streaming again, but I'm not gonna set a time. I will get the gym done first, then I look the next step, which is of course the breakfast and the cooking and all that. But then after all that is done, yes, then I put stream up. Then I will now put my mindset to stream. Because the other side projects I'm doing, I only can do them from Monday to Friday. So what things I have available on weekends? Streaming. Only the streaming thing is the thing I can do of the weekend, basically. So in the morning, gym, and then get all the other things that need to be done out of the way in the house, and then start streaming. Simple like that. And that's my mindset. That's what I'm going to push. I have a mantra: go sleep by 12. Go sleep by 12. Go sleep by 12. Don't stay up later than 12. Okay, it's gonna be. I mean, I'm going to be a little bit more awake after 12. Because I mean, if I put the computer off by 12, of course it's gonna be after 12 that I'm going to be in bed. I mean, come on. But yeah, you get what I mean. So yeah, that's the defensive mechanism. I am on that defensive mechanism, so I need to switch that because I have so many good projects that I actually can. If everything would go amazingly, I could actually just quit my job one day, and I could have a job or incomes that I can do anywhere I want. So basically, I could move anywhere I want. I was supposed to continue the other side. So I have the blessing of Valtara. So yeah, that's the need, because I kind of like want to push that, because I want to be. After the COVID, I saw the possibility you can do when you have the access to just work home. Because I mean, I do love staying home. So yeah, of course, I want to do something that I could do 100% home. Not the way that even now the company, I go like 2 times a week, I go to the office. And that every time it feels like those days, I'm so tired after the work. Because it's so exhausting to go there. Because I kind of like think I'm faking myself. Like, you know, pushing myself to have a conversation, be social and all that. Because of the environment I am. So I don't know, it's a little bit challenging to explain. Like, it's like I'm like socially introvert or something. Somebody said it like that. That most of the time I do enjoy being alone, but when it's necessary, I have a capable skill set to be social. But usually, like after those social events, I am super tired. I feel more tired than I would normally be. Something like that. Somebody explained it for me not so long time ago. So I will go with that one because it kind of fits the description. So we're just gonna stick with that. Afuaru, where are you, my friend? Give me the event stuff. By the way, how many of those things I have? 243. Okay, that's pretty nice amount. What is the? Okay, yeah, actually I can get also. Yeah, I hope I can get all of these. I don't even know when the event is ending. So, and then this weekend. Oh, and the weekend also giving you extra challenge thing. Is this the one? No, this is the weekday thing. Yeah, the everyday thing. But there's gonna be over the weekend. There's gonna be another one that they're gonna give extra stuff of those event passes. So it's gonna be good. And anyway, I've also been grinding quite a lot, fairly lot compared to like what past year has been. So going very solid in that aspect. Been getting good money, let's say like that, and upgrade. So it's kind of like motivating. Although there's a lot to do. Like now I need how much I said 5, 6, 7, 8 billion in total to get the blessed and then the exalted soul fragments. I think that was the prices on them. Let me see if I can check here quickly. Okay, 5.53. Okay, let's say like 9 billion. Yeah, I get like 9 billion, then I can get both of them. So yeah, that's a little bit of grinding that, but I at least I managed to get. Oh, I forgot to say, I got lucky. I got Garmot's heart from the box, from the Halloween box. The funny thing, I had like 3 boxes in my inventory, and I got it with second try. I was like, I don't know when I was this lucky with the drops. So it was pretty funny. I sent it to my friend, and he was like, dude, where are you getting all this luck? But then again, like 1 week ago, we were trying to enhance my Lepraska. We tried to enhance my Lepraska for duo, and we stayed so long. I think like I was 1 fail away from the PT upgrade. That much we failed on it. So yeah, I think like I might have a pretty okay luck with the drops and stuff, but I have awful luck with the enhancing. Again, I forgot to go. Anyway, I need to go empty the bags. Yeah, I think like that's how it's been, because it's not the first time my enhancing chances are really terrible. Like usually I burn the materials. Like it's not even a joke. It's not even a joke how, you know, crazy fails I get. So at least it's good for me that the PT system is installed. So if the moments will be that I want to enhance, at least I have some chance. But most of the time it's going to be more expensive than buying the items, which is the fact that I will be doing. I will just buy everything. Of course, if they're not available, then there's no other choice than do it myself. But yeah, most of the time there's availability. The availability is there, so that's pretty good. But yeah, so 9 billion I have right now 3.5 billion. Unless I somehow manage to sell the second Garmot's heart and my Tet Black Star. Tet Axe Black Star, yeah. If I manage to sell those ones, that's like what, 16, 17 billion. So that should be pretty good. But the Tet Black Star I've been trying to sell it for like almost a month now, so not good, no luck with that one. So still gonna wait. I don't want to put it like too low price. I still want to believe that the average price for them is pretty okay to have. But we'll see how it is gonna go. The thing is, like, I think that these Black Star weapons, there should be that you can convert it back to the box when you're putting it to sell on the central market. Because now it's a little bit weird that it's all the weapons are scattered differently, so you would need the exchange coupon to change it to different kind of different class like weapon and everything. So I wish they could be just when you put it on sale on the central market, they kind of like become just one same item. So the one who buys it will get it as their own class. I hope it would be something like that. But now it's just so scattered. Like almost every single class have their own weapon. So there's 20 different options. So if you're not playing as a popular class, you're probably gonna have a hard time to get it to sold. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so there's gonna be some upgrades coming, and then after that, I think, yeah, I need to get the, yeah, Dawn's Glove. I need to get them to duo. And I think once some Capras on Awakening or Kutum. No, the Kutum. I need to put some Capras on the Kutum. But actually, actually, those Capras, I think I have enough. Because it's only need Capra level 3. Yeah, actually, that one I can do. Now I remember. Okay, not really. It's only 450 Capra stones and then some other random stuff. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough. Not quite. So still need to wait.